I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins at the opening market minute for Thursday, August 21st. Soybeans and corn are both up modestly this morning, seeing some short covering and technical support again today. But it's one thing to open with that support, and it's another thing to close with that support. While there are some positives like solid new crop export sales on both corn and soybeans, crop development weather looks favorable in much of the Midwest and Plains, and a major crop tour, which is ongoing and soon to wrap up, is showing some pretty good numbers for both crops. Wheat is oversold and due for a bounce, and it has seen that bounce so far today. Chicago and Kansas City are looking at the very tail end of this year's U.S. winter wheat harvest. Meanwhile, Minneapolis is watching the spring wheat harvest and some quality concerns in parts of the plains and the Canadian prairies due to recent heavy rainfall that has also delayed harvest activity. Live and feeder cattle at last check were mostly lower, waiting for widespread direct cash cattle business. What trade we have seen so far this week has been light, but above a week ago for both the live and the dress bases. USDA's cattle on feed numbers were out on Friday afternoon. And hogs are mixed, mostly higher at last check again. The pork carcass cutout value was higher on Wednesday afternoon. Weekly export sales numbers, though, were not great. China was not a buyer of U.S. pork last week. With the opening market minute for Thursday, August 21st, I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins. Stay tuned for this afternoon's update.